How DNS servers work. You type a website name into your browser. Something simple, readable, easy to remember. But computers do not use names like that. They use numbers. Long strings called IP addresses. So every time you visit a site, something has to translate that name into a number. And it happens in milliseconds. That system is called DNS. So today we are going to walk through how DNS servers actually work and how the internet turns human-friendly names into machine-readable addresses. Chapter 1: What DNS is. DNS stands for Domain Name System. It is often compared to a phone book for the internet. It translates domain names into IP addresses. This allows browsers to locate the correct servers. Without DNS, you would need to remember numbers instead of names. Chapter 2: Domain Names versus IP Addresses. A domain name is what you type into a browser. An IP address is what the network uses internally. The two are linked together. DNS is responsible for connecting them. This translation is essential for communication. Chapter 3: The DNS Query. When you enter a domain name, a DNS query is created. This query asks for the corresponding IP address. The request begins a process of resolution. The system works to find the correct answer. Chapter 4: Recursive Resolver. The first stop is usually a recursive resolver. This server acts on behalf of the user. It takes the query and searches for the answer. If it does not know the answer, it asks other servers. Chapter 5: Root Servers. If needed, the resolver contacts a root server. Root servers are at the top of the DNS hierarchy. They do not provide the final answer. Instead, they direct the query to the next level. Chapter 6: Top-level domain servers. The next step involves top-level domain servers. These handle extensions like .com or .org. They guide the query closer to the correct destination. Each step narrows down the search. Chapter 7: Authoritative Servers. The authoritative server holds the final answer. It contains the actual mapping between the domain and IP address. Once reached, it provides the required information. This completes the lookup process. Chapter 8: Returning the answer. The IP address is sent back through the chain. It returns to the resolver and then to the user's device. The browser can now connect to the correct server. The website begins to load. Chapter 9: Caching. To improve speed, DNS results are cached. This means previous lookups are stored temporarily. If the same request is made again, the answer is faster. Caching reduces the need for repeated queries. Chapter 10: Speed and Efficiency. DNS is designed to be fast and efficient. The system handles large numbers of requests. Distributed servers help manage the load. This ensures quick responses across the internet. Chapter 11: Reliability. The DNS system is distributed globally. Multiple servers provide redundancy. If one server fails, others can respond. This improves overall reliability. Chapter 12: The Bigger Picture. DNS is a fundamental part of the internet. It connects human-readable names with technical addresses. It operates quietly in the background. Most users interact with it without noticing. To wrap up, DNS servers work by translating domain names into IP addresses through a structured lookup process. Queries move through resolvers, root servers, and authoritative servers to find the correct result. Caching and distribution improve speed and reliability. This system allows users to access websites using simple names instead of numerical addresses. It is a core component of how the internet functions. This has been a mini Leviathan production. If you enjoyed it, check out our other videos. See you in the next one.